Hey everyone, it's Jessie. I'm an American living in the Philippines with my amazing Filipina fiancée. We've been here for a while now, and every day brings something new and exciting. Life here is an adventure. One day you're just another face in the crowd, and the next, you're the barangay's unofficial mascot. It's a whirlwind of experiences. I never planned on being a local landmark, but here I am. The American. It's funny how quickly you become a part of the community. People even give directions using my house as a landmark. Turn left at the American's place, they say. It's like I've become a living, breathing signpost. I'm not even Jessie anymore, I'm just the American. It's a unique identity that comes with its own set of quirks. It comes with hilarious, confusing, and heartwarming moments you can't make up. Every day is a new chapter in this incredible journey. So, for all my fellow expats and honorary locals, this one's for you. We're all in this together, navigating the joys and challenges of being a foreigner in a close-knit community. Today, we're counting down the top 10 clues you might be the barangay's official foreigner. Even if you never signed up for the job, it's going to be a fun ride. Grab your red horse, get comfortable, and let's see how many of these you can relate to. Let's dive in and enjoy the journey together. Number 10. Here's how you know you're officially the barangay's foreigner. It's when all the local kids somehow know your exact shoe size even though you never told a soul. I never mentioned it to anyone, but somehow, every kid in the neighborhood knows I'm a size 11. It's like they have a secret network passing around this vital information. One time, my flip-flop broke in the middle of the street. Before I could even react, a kid sprinted up to me. "Kuya Jessie, size 11, right?" He didn't even hesitate. 2 minutes later, he's back, grinning, with a perfect pair of slippers that fit like they were made for me. It was like magic, or maybe just pure Filipino hospitality. It's honestly sweet. And a little bit uncanny. How do they know these things? Is there a barangay database for foreigner shoe sizes? My fiancée just laughs and shakes her head. They notice everything. You're the tallest person they've ever seen, and you stand out like a lighthouse. Now, if I ever lose a shoe, there's a whole squad of kids ready to spring into action with a replacement. It's like having my own personal rescue team, but for footwear. The other day, a kid I'd never even met before yelled across the street, "Hey, Mr. Size 11! That's my new nickname now, apparently. Sometimes I feel like I'm a catalog specimen. American, tall, size 11, always looking a little bit lost in the crowd. If a child can guess your shoe size without ever asking, congratulations. You're officially woven into the fabric of the local landscape. Your feet have made it. You're not just a visitor anymore. You're part of the story. It's a strange form of celebrity, but honestly, I'll take it. There are worse things than being known for your shoes. At least it's not my credit card number they're shouting in the street, right? I'll count my blessings. So, if you're ever walking down a barangay street and a kid shouts your shoe size from across the road, don't be surprised. Welcome to the club. You're officially the barangay's foreigner, and your feet are famous. Number 9, you're the automatic head judge of every karaoke contest. Doesn't matter if it's a fiesta or a Tuesday night, if there's a mic, you're the Simon Cowell. My singing voice? Let's just say it's enthusiastic. First time, I was just eating spaghetti when suddenly, "Our special guest judge is Jessie." Everyone clapped. I gave everyone high scores. I have to live here. My comments? Always positive and vague. "Wow, such passion, you really own that stage." People take my opinion seriously. "Jessie, what did you think?" I just say, "It was powerful." Now, whenever I hear karaoke, I start prepping my generic compliments. If you've ever judged a singing contest with 0 qualifications, welcome. You're the barangay's foreigner. And yes, it's a lot of pressure. Number 8. At some point, you just stop correcting people who call you Joe. It's almost like a rite of passage for foreigners living in the Philippines. The first time you hear it, you might laugh or try to explain your real name, but after a while, you realize it's just easier to go with the flow. "Hey Joe." It's the classic greeting for any American-looking guy here. It doesn't matter if you're from Canada, Australia, or Europe. If you look foreign, you're Joe. My name is Jessie, but in my barangay, I'm Joe. It's like having a secret identity, except everyone's in on the joke except you. At first, I tried to correct them. Didn't work. Now I just wave and smile because, honestly, it's kind of endearing. It's a sign you belong, in a way. It's not mean-spirited, it's a cultural thing, a holdover from the GI days. Back then, Joe was the nickname for American soldiers, and it just stuck around. I've gone through all the stages: denial, anger, bargaining, acceptance. It's almost like the 5 stages of grief, but for your name. Now, "Hey, Joe" is just part of my day. From sunrise to sunset, it's the soundtrack of my life here. My fiancée even calls me Joe to mess with me. She says it with a grin, and I can't help but laugh along. Sometimes 5 guys turn their heads when someone yells Joe. It's like a club you never signed up for, but you're definitely a member. It's become my daily routine. "Morning, Joe." "1 Coke for Joe." Even the vendors know me by that name now, and honestly, it makes life simpler. If you've ever answered to a name that isn't yours because it's easier, you're one of us. It's a small price to pay for being part of the community. You're not just a visitor, you're Joe. You're woven into the daily life of the neighborhood, and that's something special. And honestly, it means you're recognized. You're not invisible here, you're Joe, and that means you belong. Number 7. You're the Barangay's 24/7 English homework consultant. Doesn't matter what you're doing. If a student has an English assignment, you're their first stop. I've proofread essays in bakeries, on the street, even while buying vegetables. Kids ambush me with notebooks. "Kuya, Jessie, can you check this?" I'm a walking Grammarly, even if I have to secretly Google grammar rules. They trust me completely, even though I could be a terrible writer. If you've ever explained a semicolon while paying for groceries, you've unlocked this achievement. Your new job title: English Homework Guru. Payment: eternal gratitude, and maybe a free Pandasol. Welcome to the club. Number 6. You get invited to every single party, even if you don't know the person being celebrated. My social calendar has never been so full. "Jessie, come, it's my nephew's cousin's son's birthday. We have lechon." How can you say no? Filipino hospitality is unmatched. Within seconds, I have a plate, a seat, and a dozen introductions. I'm treated like family, even when I'm a stranger. My fiancé says having a foreign guest is a point of pride. I've celebrated with families I barely know, and it's always amazing. If your weekends involve eating your weight in Filipino food at strangers' houses, you're in. You're not just living in the barangay, you're part of its celebrations. Just pace yourself at the buffet. It's a marathon. Number 5. You can't walk 10 feet without being pulled into a photo. Selfies, group shots, wacky poses. You're a human photo booth. I've taken photos with grandmas, babies, and entire families. I'm probably on more living room walls than some actual relatives. My fiancée is my unofficial photographer wrangler. Sometimes people are too shy to ask me, so they ask her. I've learned to always look presentable. You never know when a photo op will strike. If a trip to buy bread turns into a photo shoot, congrats. You're not just a resident, you're a landmark. Just remember to find your light. Number 4, you get asked if you've tried balut. Every single day, it's the national question for foreigners. "Hey Joe, have you tried balut?" It's everywhere. The market, the street, the tricycle. My answer? Always mysterious. That would be telling. Truth is, I've tried it once. It was a whole ceremony, cameras rolling, family watching. My face told 1,000 stories, but if I say yes, the follow-up interrogation begins. Did you like it? Did you eat the baby bird? So I keep the mystery alive. The saga of Jessie and the balut continues. If your culinary journey is a topic of public interest, you're deep in it. You're the barangay's foreigner. My advice? Keep them guessing. It's more fun that way, and it gives you something to talk about every day. Number 3. You're the barangay's unofficial English tutor and pronunciation coach. It's not just homework. Neighbors ask you about real-world English all the time. "Jessie, is it 13 or 30? I've given so many mini lessons I could record an audiobook. Shopkeepers ask me to check their signs. I'm a pro bono marketing consultant. Sometimes I settle pronunciation debates, schedule or schedule. I'm the Supreme Court of English pronunciation. It's actually one of my favorite parts. Genuine exchange, real trust. If you've ever given an impromptu lesson on the street, you're the barangay's English tutor. Your classroom is everywhere, your students are your neighbors, and your reward? Hearing their English improve. Number 2, you're the first person people ask for directions even though you still get lost. My foreign face apparently screams, I have a built-in GPS. Drivers pull over and ask me for directions to places I've never heard of. I want to help, but I'm just as lost as they are. My advice usually involves a lot of vague pointing and ask someone else down there. My fiancé finds it hilarious. I think people just gravitate to the most obvious landmark, me. If you're constantly mistaken for a human Waze app, you've earned this spot. You're the barangay's most trusted, least reliable tour guide. Just smile, point, and wish them luck. Number 1, you have a barangay nickname you didn't choose and can't escape. It's not Joe. It's custom-made based on your most obvious trait. Mine? Long hair. Even after I cut it, the name stuck. It started with the kids, Kuya Long Hair, then the store owners. Now it's my brand. It's a term of endearment, a way to identify me in a sea of faces. My fiancée even uses it. See him? Long hair. I've learned to love it. It means I'm not just a stranger. I'm a character in the community. If you've been given a nickname by your neighbors and hear it more than your real name, you've made it. You're part of the local folklore. You have a title. Embrace it. Wear it with pride. It means you're home. And that's a wrap on the top 10 clues. You're the barangay's accidental foreigner. From karaoke judge to human GPS, from Joe to long hair, it's a journey from stranger to fixture. These quirks make living here special. It's the sense of community you can't find anywhere else. You might start as the American, but over time you become our American. If you related to any of these, congrats, you're officially the barangay's foreigner. Let me know in the comments which clue fits you best, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more adventures. Thanks for hanging out. Inget.